DBSCG things.
What's up, Yuhp gang? It's your boy Texan, and welcome back to Yuhp DBSCG Things. And today we're bringing you another very exciting battle, guys. This is going to be round 3 of our local this week. This is Dark Broly versus King Piccolo. But before we get into it, guys, I do want to say if you want any custom mats and or sleeves, absolutely check out ProMats, guys. Best place to go get your custom card needs. Link will be in the description below for you guys to go check them out. And also, as you can see on the screen now, they are holding a monthly tournament via Discord at the second weekend of every single month with some great prizing here. You can win some ProMat mats, TCG Medal Leaders, and also some booster boxes. So make sure that if this is something you're interested in, you use the links in the description below to go to this Discord and join it if you want to. With that being said, if you guys enjoy my content in general or this battle, make sure you smash all those buttons for me, like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're notified every single time I upload a video. And with that being said, guys, let's turn it around and dive in. Alrighty, you guys, and here we are with the battle. We have King Cold on the right side, and we have Dark Broly on the left. Obviously, we just finished our pre-game rituals, and I started first, so I charge, and then I use my leader's effect, hitting 2 targets, and take a life in the process. Here I'm going to pay 1 for Broly and a ball. Go through my deck, and I believe here I do choose the Ravager dude that makes my opponent warp a card from hand, and then I just pass turn. Can't attack, so I just wanted to start by warping a card out of his hand, and also putting that 30k in field. More than likely, we'll see King Piccolo's turn 1 be a piano play or a searcher. King Piccolo's turn 1 normally isn't anything outrageously crazy, but it is a great deck. By turn 2, turn 3, once that unison gets out, it starts exploding. Yep, so just like I said, we see piano, turn 1. We see the leader swing in his auto to place a life, and then yada yada. He gets that swing in and then passes it back to me. I'm going to use my leader effect here. I only see 1 target. I swing with my leader, draw a card. He takes the damage. Swing the 30k. He takes that damage as well. Here I'm going to pay 1, move 3, play the 1-drop Broly from the drop area, and then I'm going to ball once again, playing the 6-drop that warps a card. There I decided to get rid of his piano. Don't want to have to deal with any extra card draw from that King Piccolo deck. And there I'm swinging in the next 30k, and he takes it. There I pass with 6 life and 1 energy up. King Piccolo's turn 2 here with 3 life. We'll probably see the Awaken here, which is a draw 3 rejuvenate, so he'll go up to 4. Probably see his unison play. Starting off with his leader swing here, he gets to place down a life. Now he can Awaken, draw 3, and top deck a life. We'll see if he decides to use his Activate Battle. He doesn't have any card that actually gets played from his life right now, but he can still use his Activate Battle just to go to 20. He gets his Wii super combo into his life, which is nice because that card is really clutch when it comes into trying to get out of a game-ending swing, or if you just want to kill something. Here he's going to pay 1 for Max Kamehameha on his turn and warp my 6-drop. Less attacks for him to have to deal with. With that being said, he leaves his turn with 1 energy up. I start with the 30k. I kind of seen this coming. Violent Raise. So I swing at that just to get it out of the way. I use my leader's effect here. I see 3 targets. Put them all down, bottom deck the rest. I use my leader to attack. I draw 1, Awaken, draw 2 more. I'm going to use my Activate Battle to combo off the guy that warps 1 from hand. He's going to use his super combo from his Activate Battle on his leader to survive that attack. Game to 25. Here I can no longer swing with 20Ks or higher, but I can still use effects and play them. I'm going to pay 1 and move 3. Use my leader's effect to put three of them back and then draw a card. 3 30Ks back, draw a card. Gonna ball under the 1-drop again. Yeah, I'm playing the other warp one, and then I'm gonna warp his Koitsukai from the drop area. I love that card, being able to hit cards in the drop area. Great way to obviously stop things like Koitsukai and draw apes and things. So pretty nice. Can't swing at that card, obviously, but getting a card out of his hand for 1 energy felt nice. Here I'm going to pay 1 for the fusion of the Thwarting. Can't swing with it, but I felt getting it loaded was better than having to pay 1 on my next turn. So now here I am with the 30k, a 25k double strike that warps a battle card, and my leader swing to his empty board. Turn 3, we're going to see, this is probably the unison play, I would imagine. King Piccolo just doesn't operate well without it, so I would imagine we see it get played here. Yep. So here comes the Piccolo Junior Unison. Card's great, +1, he draws a card. Going to swing with his leader, put down 3 cards and pick up 3. Let's see if he decides to do the activate battle. Nope, just leaving at 15. I decided to combo out, stay at 4. Swinging another 15k at me. Using his leader's activate battle here. Comboing the tambourine, this is going to make it a 20k. I take the 20. We're going to see the swing of tambourine going up to 20 and restanding. It looks like I decided to combo out here. And I power burst the next attack, which allows me to grab a 1-drop. Here he's going to pass turn to me, going into my turn 4. Starting off with thwarting, still wanting to bait the violent raise, so obviously we want to start off with a 20k or higher attacker. I get to warp his tambourine after he says no negates, and I'm going to leave that there at 25k, force him into using his activate battle earlier. So he combos that going up to 25, and then combos that 30. Gets out of that attack. Activate battle is already used on the leader, so now it's just pure hand power from here on out. Swinging 30 at his lead. And he takes it. Looks like I decided to go in with my leader. He negated with that promo that plays the blocker double strike 20k. I'm going to pay 1 for a 1-drop. Immediately go into a ball. I'm going to warp his dude off the field. Don't want to have to deal with any more attacks. I want to keep his field as clean as possible so I'm not being pressured really hard on his offensive turns. So here I swing 30 into his leader. He's going to use his homicidal clone card. Testing the opposition, I believe, is what it's called for red. This card is just a negate. You can rip a life to cast it, and then it plays the token blocker for a turn. So that's pretty clutch. So now he has some defensive walls built up. I'm going to pay 2 for an overwhelm of a Demagra. Here I'm going to warp the blocker, swing. Oh, he's going to respond with Yamcha. A little late, but yeah. Just a wee bit late. I was already in the process of swinging. He already let me use my auto and everything. But like I always say, guys, our local is very friendly. We like to make sure that we can get our plays in and learn. So I definitely not gonna be any type of mad about that. Just gonna let him get his counter in. Here I swing in. It's a 15k, but it's still gonna make him warp a card from hand. There, I use my leader's activate battle to combo off the 6-drop to free play the Gohan. And since my Demagra was only a 30k, he comboed up to 15 and easily got out. Here he was nice enough to let me know that I forgot to trigger the auto when I swing for Demagra, so he warps 1 for me. Going back into his turn 4 now. With 2 lives, he has a Yamcha established, his Unison established, and 4 energy. Starting off with a +1 on his Unison. See what he decides to do here. He is staring down a massive board. take a second to get some eyes into my drop and warp, make sure that he doesn't have any spicy shit to deal with. I'm not gonna lie, I believe this turn he sets up for another violent raise and kicks back. I think he does. We'll see what he does here. Starting off with his battle card attack. Nope, starting off with his leader. I'm just gonna block it immediately. He's using his leader effect to put down a symbol and then pick up his unison. So that does put a dead card into his hand. I'm going to use my leader's activate battle to combo one more. And then once I combo that, that does trigger the auto for that Gohan to play from my hand. He's paying 1 for his piano. Swinging, using the activate battle of his leader to combo with something, use piano's effect to draw. Looks like that's all he's doing there, staying at 15 to play the symbol. Take it. Or that was a 20. Using symbol's effect, absorb a card, draw a card. Symbol still being an attacker form. We'll see. Swinging 15. I decided to block. Trying to keep as much pressure off me as possible here. Here he's going to pay 1 for Kai. Looks like he is actually going to swing with Kai here. Isn't afraid of the Kai negate or petrification. I probably want to have swing with it. We'll see. No, I just combo out really heavy. He pays 1 and warps everything. I did not have a negate to deal with that Kai. That sucked. So it did cost me a lot of cards from hand in order to stay above 1 life. I don't want to go into kill range. He's at 2 life, so maybe I can push it out right here. We're going to see. Start off with my leader's effect, putting 3 cards from the drop area back. Or from the warp back into the drop area, 30Ks. I feel like I forgot the draw, but that's fine. Pay 1 for the moving 6 back battle cards to play this guy. This guy will make my opponent warp 1 from hand, and then I get to choose a card from his drop area. Warping as Quite Sky from the drop once again, not having to deal with that effect. Pretty nice. I don't play too many battle cards on my opponent's turn anyways, besides like the Kai negate, so not necessary against my deck, but it is fun to warp them right away. Paying 1 for the move 6 of the warp a battle card, dude. Leaving me with 1 card in my drop area. Here I'm swinging in 30. Countering with the blocker double strike promo card. Swinging in with the Ravager 30. See what he decides to do here. He does have 1 energy up. So it leads me to believe that he was trying to bank on a violent raise this turn. Maybe he wants me to invest a little bit more into my turn before shutting me out completely. I'm running extremely low on cards this turn. Trying to combo out of that Kai attack really hurt. So I swing with leader. I use his activate battle once per turn to combo a card off my field. Super combo draw 2. Really trying to force him into 1 life here. My leader's sitting at a 30k right now. My opponent, what it looks like, has 4 cards in hand. 4 cards in hand, 1 energy up, no cards to tap, or no cards to combo with out of field. So I go from 40 to 50, comboing a 0 plus 0. Saving one card in my hand. We'll see what that card is. Opponent just does the math and he's like, oh, okay, I see what's coming. He takes one, and it is a Chompo double, so that is a 1+1. He does also have the Piccolo Unison in hand. So that's 2 dead cards in his hand that I know of right now, out of the 4 or 5 cards that he has. So that'd be 3 cards worth of combo that he has. We'll see what he decides to do here. Starts off with his leader effect, combos that, so there's that. Paying 1 for Death Beam, and I thought that -10 was for the game, or for the turn, so I kind of just scooped right there. I was like, I'm not going to kill you with a 15k attacker. So with that being said, Dark Broly takes the L here and gives it to King Piccolo. With that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. If you did, make sure you guys smash all those buttons for me. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're notified every single time I upload a video. We'll see you guys next week.